And surely we can.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got my voice testing.
Alright, hey guys, welcome to episode 16 of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Movies about great things, terrible things, and all things bloody. I'm your host, Noah. With me forever is Ryan.
Hey!
And Vince.
Hello.
Nice. And so we have a special guest this week, 2 in a row. We must be doing something right. Wes.
Yo.
Alright, so we watched a bad movie, and we actually went pretty far down the rabbit hole to get this one.
We watched, I could argue, almost several bad movies.
Yeah, that's right. It was
I feel like it was a bunch of bad movies rolled into one.
It was a doozy. It was a bunch. We had 8, if you include the main story. 8 bad movies rolled into a tight hour and 13 minutes.
It was a wafer
17.
cookie of bad
Oh,
movies.
17 minutes.
17.
We had the extended cut with that very sexual shampoo commercial
The beginning,
at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was some kind of special.
Yeah.
So this movie actually had 2 different titles. On
3.
3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Cripes. All right, so Vince, take it away.
Well, it was originally titled Ragewar with the subtitle The Challenges of Excalibrate.
It's pretty accurate.
I'm going to giggle every time I hear that name.
Or Digital Knights. Knights with a K.
Okay.
Ooh, I would have rather Digital Knights.
That's probably the most accurate title, actually, out of any of them.
But then the producers wanted to change it to DungeonMaster.
DungeonMaster makes sense. Ragewar is the least
Yeah, definitely.
accurate title, which is odd that it's considered the original one.
Yeah, man, they changed it to that because of during the 80s at that time, the popularity of Dungeons and Dragons.
But it makes sense. Like, I can see it from a Dungeon Master thing. 'Cause there's a dude, and he's just like controlling realities and throwing scenarios at the guy.
Well, yeah, what's that motherfucker's name?
Mestisma.
Metisma. Or Mestisma.
Played by Bull from
No,
Night Court.
Mestima.
Mestima.
Eczema.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It sounds
right.
like a skin condition
Mr.
slash
Mistopheles.
hallucinogenic drug.
But he looked a lot like Christopher Lambert.
But he also looked like Christopher Lambert mixed in with Clancy Brown.
A little bit.
As if they took the lead hero angle from Highlander.
Yeah, from Highlander.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, geez, where does this movie even really start?
Well, it starts in the most peculiar of ways, which we described as some kind of odd
Sexy shampoo commercial?
cologne ad
Yeah.
of an unblinking gentleman just frolicking after this woman
Woman in a red dress.
on a beach.
No, well, they get into some sort of like...
No, they're in some complex.
Yeah, there's like a
complex.
concrete like fucking complex. She's like running up these stairs and he's like following her.
It kind of looks like an abandoned, very clean paintball facility.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, it looks like a level from GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It just has that.
But then they
kind of
get
feel
into
to it.
this like kind of like it looks like a janitor closet or store.
Yeah,
I don't know.
A
It's
giant utility
It's
closet.
it's a dark room with one white mattress in the center with the
Under a
basically
spotlight.
a rape dungeon.
with like light. Well, the only other thing was like this like vault door with red light coming from the other side of it.
I'll lead her right to my rape closet.
Yeah.
And
No,
he
led him.
Yeah,
Oh,
halfway
right.
through the chase, she's stripped down.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah. She
Oh,
drove
yeah,
up
it's
to-
through a hole in the wall, remember?
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah,
weird.
they go in the building and then it's like an abandoned place and then there's like a sheetrock like break in the wall like it looks like a fucking rooster head or something.
Yeah, I was expecting her to come out of like Candyman's mouth on the other side.
It was yeah, and yeah, they get to the rape dungeon. I guess is the best word.
Which commences what could be a very unerotic sex scene.
Oh, yeah, she's naked. He gets down and lies on top of her.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
has
fully
fully
clothed.
clothed.
the
too.
most unblinking, intense look on his face.
And all of a sudden, the red door bursts open.
Did we mention that half that chase scene was in slow motion?
Oh, yeah, the whole scene of them running up to this place was in
slow motion.
like pseudo slow motion.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if they were just running slow though. Like
No, it was slow motion, but that's how badly it was done.
just the editing on it was pure trash. But everything, the sound, the only good thing was maybe the music.
Yeah, music was pretty decent.
I mean, if it was in anything else, it would be bad. But because it was in this, it was like amplified how great it was.
Yeah, then the pig monsters come through the...
Yeah, I guess the goons from Jabba's canteen, or Jabba's
palace show up.
Yeah. The pig-nosed monsters of Star Wars. There was a lot of movies stolen from this, and I feel a lot of movies stole from this as well.
Well, we cut to it immediately. He wakes. I guess the guy wakes up at work.
Yeah. It took us several minutes before his name was introduced. It was Paul.
It's Paul, and it's also at this point I'm not sure what year this movie takes place in, because
It's the 80s.
It's the 80s, but he has technology which is out of the movie Her.
Yeah.
He's got like sonic screwdriver sunglasses that can do anything.
Yeah, those glasses can turn like traffic lights from red to green, and no yellow in between.
Yeah,
So
it's like a movie. He's an inventor guy. He's like, hey, I do all these nifty things in my house with the help of computers.
he can stare at an ATM with his glasses and just withdraw money. I don't know if it was his money either, because when he did it, he was looking around over his shoulder.
Pulled a John Connor, you know.
Yeah.
He hacked the
I'm not sure because he
ATM.
said
Using his like handheld Atari.
yeah on his run home, which we point out when he's leaving to work with one of his
God.
coworkers. He's
Don.
very uncomfortably getting close to him. There's a big lead on Don into the car, to which Don backs up.
Yeah, when
Well, he steps right up to him. The guy's getting into his car and
and
stops
very-
walking, and
And he's wearing some
Paul,
very short running shorts.
Yeah, very high up there.
It almost seems as if they fucked up the take. Like he didn't, you know what I mean? He didn't
He
stop.
missed his
Oh,
mark.
no, all the
Yeah.
dialogue in the scene looks like improv.
Yeah.
All the
we
dialogue
had
in
one take.
general
Yeah.
looks like it was written by a child.
It's like Axe Cop.
Yeah, a little bit like Axe Cop, actually. Where some of the things were like, you can't tell me what to do. Yes, I can.
This whole film does sound like someone describing their dream to you.
Several dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several dreams.
This is like a week of strange
Yeah, well,
dreams.
you know how like when you're dreaming sometimes, and then it can just segue into another dream without you even like real, and then you're just like, oh, I'm in like
Yeah, it's like a slipstream.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in this rainy street, and then like I'm in this hotel, and then I'm in this like mountain range.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's not discuss our dreams anymore. Let's talk about the movie.
No, but this movie was very dreamlike. It was the way.
It's David Lynchian.
Just to get back to that, the flow of it is as if you're observing somebody's train of thought or a dream.
Well, we get to Paul, was it?
Paul.
Yeah, gets home. We realize he has, much like the movie Her, he has some kind of sentient computer.
yeah, quasi sentient personal computer that he's programmed, and he can interact via a neural interface. So
I guess those glasses.
Oh, I guess Iron Man got Jarvis directly from this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
the direct-
Just one other time.
The
somebody else is taking
Oh,
it.
and please tell me I'm not the only one who noticed that the computer's, he calls it Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because the computer's name is Excalibrate.
Yeah.
Spelled XCALIBR number 8.
Yeah, right.
So, I guess, what are you going to call it? Like,
And his
Alib? I don't know.
his reasoning
Cali?
when the guy calls him Excalibrate.
Cali.
Cal BR8.
Yeah.
When he breaks it down, when the Mestima calls him, I'll call you Excalibrate.
Yeah.
He's like, wait,
That's the name of my computer.
mind blown.
Oh wait, I don't want to skip past the best cinematic proposal
Oh.
I've ever seen when his girlfriend. We forgot on his run home. There's also like 3 straight minutes of an uncut aerobics and
Yeah.
80 style
Oh, yeah.
aerobic.
Yeah,
Just
just-
not cut.
Just to show you that I guess that his lady is in shape. Was she in the room? I didn't
They're
even
both
notice
she's
her.
running
Yeah?
home.
she was teaching the class.
Oh,
Yeah.
was she? I
Okay,
can't
okay.
tell.
It's a young fit couple.
It's that 80s look of
Yeah, I
like
think she was
giant
teaching-
hair and spandex. I couldn't tell who was who in this.
Those big tube socks and
Try to keep asking you guys.
Or
Tony,
those-
is that guy?
those socks that look like scarves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or are those just leg warmers? I don't know.
he makes Paul makes a very half-ass. I don't know, quarter-ass.
He bought her roses, and which she was very happy for.
Yep. And then he made dinner to a recipe that was so delicious, Gwen thought. but was very pissed when she found out that Paul found the recipe from Cal.
Oh, you need to give some more because he proposes before that any of that.
No,
Yeah.
he proposes
No,
after, didn't
he,
he?
he
They're
says it
already lying
before.
down.
That's when he gives her the ring.
Yeah,
he
that's
proposes before.
that's why
So
I-
he's
fuck, I fucked it up.
He gives her the flowers. He's like, hey, you want to get married?
He's like, let's get married.
Hey, yeah, let's
He's
get
like, I
married.
talked it over
He's
with
talking
Cal.
like a cokehead.
Yeah, he gives her
married.
flowers. She's like, "Oh, Paul, they're beautiful," and he's like, "Yeah, let's get married." And it's like, where did that, like, what was the segue there?
Yeah, and she's like, oh, don't worry, I talked about it with Cal.
And she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I talked about it with Cal, and it all adds up
Yeah, it all adds up.
because
Because Cal's a computer.
Yeah,
And,
he says,
and then, you know what? When he actually breaks it down for her via the computer.
oh right,
Where
the
it's
variables he uses. Is,
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Where,
she describes the answer, like, breaks down, like, their lives, and Cal's like, yeah, I'll work out.
yeah, probability, successful.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, good, successful. That's what I want, right?
No, he goes something like, "What are the chances of?"
A scientific mind who has an inventive spirit meeting with like a strong, fit woman. I don't know.
Yeah, like an
nonsense.
intelligent woman who is like attractive and whatever, and it's like calculating probability looks good. It
Yes.
says, or something to that effect. You're just like,
Like,
what?
Success.
Yeah, some horse shit.
Yeah,
Just-
this also shows her jealousy for the machine.
yeah. Anytime Paul brings up Cal, all of a sudden it's like all you do is talk about cows. Why don't you marry Cal?
This is also she said, I don't feel like I'm an important part of your life.
Oh my god, that was the best.
And he goes, "You will."
You will,
be.
Yeah.
and you are.
Like, save there, Paul.
Yeah.
My future wife.
My future wife, ladies and gentlemen, she will be a big part of my life.
Oh. Yeah,
So maybe this whole thing was just like Mestima being like, "Oh, I want to bring these people together
or
closer."
it was because maybe it was Cal the whole time.
That's what I thought.
Because when they go to sleep, Cal is like watching them through the glasses.
Yeah, that's my
Glasses
thoughts.
Hal
turn on.
style.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. So Cal is basically Hal, and
Oh,
Watch
Trying
there
to
it
make
is.
a love connection.
my theory was that dream from the beginning of the movie was being broadcast into Paul's brain by Cal,
Yeah.
and this whole experience
Foreshadowing.
was.
Let's to bring them closer together.
Trying to edge him out. Or
I think it was trying to ruin their relationship.
Oh,
It's the computer was jealous of her,
yeah, like I said, it was a very Flubber-like situation.
right?
no,
We never said that.
no, nobody said that.
I said that several times.
You keep saying it.
Yeah, because there's a robot who's in love with him and creates this like version of herself to seduce him in his sleep.
Okay, well, actually, that's funny because
In
it comes to our
Flubber?
next. No, okay, stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
it's
Let's
just
move
right-
on here. Let's move on.
Everybody stop.
It's making too much sense for you. Let's move on.
Let's just hit the brakes on that.
Yeah, because we
Move
gotta
on.
go into like the dark dimension now.
Well, no, actually, it's another dream sequence before the dark dimension.
Oh, there is. It's
Oh,
true.
Yes.
This is
where we see the costume for the movie.
Oh yeah.
the
Who,
ridiculous.
all right, who wants to describe it?
It kind of looks like
It looks-
it's made out of
It looks like a costume your mom would make for you for Halloween.
It looks like
If
the
you're-
armor from like Chronicles of Riddick made of like foam.
yeah, made out of yoga mat or
Yeah,
something.
yoga mat
with
like
thumbtacks on the shoulders.
together. But like the armor extends. It's like the torso piece, the general shoulders, but extends down the front of the pants
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the boots.
It's quite hideous from the waist down.
Yeah, kind of also looks like the umpire vest.
Yeah.
Like what the umpire wears.
I'd much rather wear like Connor's get up in Zardoz.
just the red underwear. And
The red underwear with the
bandoliers.
knee-high boots and the bandoliers.
And I guess a ponytail too.
Yeah.
They all seem to have
Oh,
ponytails.
of course, I gotta rock that braid.
With all the Star Wars references, I guess we could call this one the Umpire Strikes Back.
Yeah!
And he has the matching wristbands.
Oh yeah, it's matching. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
wristbands. In which one of them Cal is like programmed into basically like a Nintendo Super Glove or what was it called? The
It was
Power
like
Glove.
a Power Glove meets like a Pip Boy meets Leela's arm thing from
Yeah.
Futurama.
Meets like
Yeah, right.
kind of glitch.
Yeah, kind of glitch. Why not?
Yeah, they-
any kind of arm held computer.
Again, Futurama stole that directly from this.
I'm sure they did.
It's the only other time this has been done.
And Fallout.
Oh, right.
Bethesda, you fucking pay them.
Oh, this is when he sees her. She's in the waterfall, eh?
Yeah,
rocking that makeup, this stains dead water resistant makeup.
It was painted on. It was just paint.
Oh yeah, that wet dream he had.
Yeah, yeah.
Good one.
Ugh, God, no, guys. Just so you know, that was not Ryan high-fiving somebody. That was a self high five.
Yeah, bang.
Just to keep it clear.
Yeah, so he runs to her, then runs into a
force field.
A force field, which also turns into a brick wall.
Yeah,
but still which in a cave, which
it
then
was
still
cut.
force field.
It was like poorly cut.
As
where
his
I guess
skin's melting.
Yeah,
his
he was
skin
trying
was
to punch
falling
down
off.
the wall.
While she's just unnoticingly, orgasmically washing her hair.
No, she was looking at him.
But it seemed like she didn't even see him. Her eyes were closed. Like, yeah, I'm in water.
Hey, what? But then he starts to melt and wakes up.
Yeah, then he wakes up in the quarry.
Oh no, he wakes up with the blood in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Fuck, that's right. Yeah, because the fire is on.
Yes, he just bit himself while he slept.
Yeah, he
Or
wakes
something.
up.
He wakes up, his girlfriend's gone, Gwen is gone.
He's
That's
like
why
Smoke all over the
he
apartment.
stumbles out of bed, and then Cal zaps him into
Yeah,
like
that's
another
the
dimension.
Tron. Yeah, he zaps him into the computer, and that's when he's in the fire quarry.
Yeah. So he
It
seems,
was Cal who zapped him in there, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, at first I was like, what the hell happened? Because anything else...
Oh, that I never stopped saying that.
Yeah,
I
right?
just kind of went with it.
Okay, so this wasn't like set in stone here that... Okay, just to be clear. Because
we'll see things later on who are sit in stone.
Boo.
Yeah!
Boo.
Giant monkey.
Spoiler. Fuck, people are going to want to know about that. So yeah, he gets transported to this giant hell dimension,
Yeah.
I guess. Full of lava and red rocks. And, bad times.
Yeah.
it looks like the Outworld from Mortal Kombat, kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
Just going with the
yeah.
theme of having this motherfucker look like Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, and why not? Mortal Kombat ripped off from this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Both the game and the movie.
Yeah, the girl's like tied to a rock on much like a Sonya blade.
Yeah, and there's a Shang Tsung style villain.
Yeah.
Talking about taking their souls.
Powered by souls.
Powered by souls. Saying, face my challenges.
Or I take both your souls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an immortal.
But you lose one, and I take both your souls anyway.
Yeah,
I'm an
if you
immortal-
fail even one.
Yeah, I'm an immortal demon guy who's bored, so I'm gonna pit my magic against your cool, weird new magic.
Yes.
Which is
technology.
So then the dude tries to explain technology to him.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
How can you explain technology to a wizard?
Without making it sound like magic?
Yeah. It's like your new magic. He's like, it's not magic, man. It's just.
He's like,
microchip."
well, actually, humans with the scientific reasoning, and
Yeah.
then just
And
But
it,
it's pure
bam,
magic.
just disappears
zaps him into the.
into the first challenge.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it was okay. So it was actually 7 different movies, 8 if you include the main story, with 8 different segments. Is right, with different directors helming each segment.
Yeah.
Only at the end of the movie, through the credits, do we find out the names of each segment, and I'll save everybody the trouble of watching the movie or watch it. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to it at the end and discuss if we should watch it.
Yeah, it's not once. It's only once he beats the Lochnar. When we see all the all the story names.
So this one just happened to be called the.
They're very literal names.
Yeah, the Ice Gallery.
the first one's called Ice Gallery. Oh, okay, that's the one
Yeah.
with the cast from Big Bad Beetleborgs on it, right?
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah,
it's basically like a fucking wax museum for all the worst people in history.
Including
All
a
right,
werewolf.
all right, so
An
and
ice
Einstein
museum.
for some
Yeah,
reason.
that's
oh,
the
yeah.
big one.
The kicker, the
All right.
icing on the cake is Einstein is in this.
yeah, so of the
Murderers
of
of
the
history.
greatest villains of history,
Yeah, we got
including a werewolf and Jack
Jack the Ripper. I think I saw a clown.
I saw the mummy in there.
Yeah, there
Some
was
sort of African Zulu warrior.
Bloody Mary.
Samurai,
Jack the Ripper, yeah.
Yeah.
Louis the 16th.
Oh, right.
In the guillotine.
Yeah,
But-
in the guillotine
But,
already.
but having been murdered, so I don't understand how.
There was the hangman then. Also,
Oh, okay, right.
or the
Yeah.
execution.
And like
Yeah.
you said, and a werewolf.
yeah, and a werewolf.
And a werewolf.
And in a throne, Einstein.
For good measure.
Yeah,
They
and
should have. They should have
Einstein-
thrown in the vampire and Frankenstein's monster in there.
For sure. And Frankenstein himself, too, because,
Sure,
why not?
Frankenstein was the monster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I posted that meme to
Yeah.
Jeremy's wall. Don't fucking tell me about it.
Well, that's why I mentioned it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's right. He has to fight all of history's
But
worst.
they're frozen. He's like walking around like bemused by it because his girlfriend's on the other side of the wall or whatever because he hears they're talking and he gets kind of jovial like, huh, what a kooky little place this is.
Yeah, and then he falls through the ground.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Oh yeah.
And she gets her feet stuck in the snow and almost freezes.
Yeah, she starts freezing.
The room starts getting colder, and then he drops into a hole that wasn't previously there.
Yeah, because when it gets too cold, holes appear.
Yeah, right.
That's just science.
And then Mephisto or whatever his name is was like, Would you like me to
Mestima?
warm it up? Yeah. Would you like me to warm it up, my dear?
Yeah, which causes all of the wax sculptures to come to life.
Yeah. House of Wax. The show. Probably Vincent Price wasn't there to attack her.
Yeah. See,
all but curiously, Albert Einstein does not de-thaw.
Yeah, that's.
That's weird. The one guy who
He's as cold as ice.
help out.
What don't we know about Einstein?
What's cooler than being cool?
Albert Einstein.
Cold fusion.
What's his name? Paul has to fight a samurai, which he defeats by I don't know. He electrocuted him
with his.
Yeah, the blade
Cal?
hits Cal, his arm computer, his Pit Boy.
Yeah.
Which like most technology causes it to electrocute him back.
Yeah, that's right. Guys, return those Galaxy 7s.
Zing!
That's right. I'll take you on big phone. I don't care. And then to defeat everyone else, he launches these ice grenades. That he picks
Einstein's
up.
holding a Kryptonian crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just geodes really, and throws it at his enemies, and it explodes. Because
Yeah, apparently ice is.
No, doesn't he Jack the Ripper's holding her?
Yeah, he beats Jack the Ripper
With a huge fucking ice rock.
Oh yeah, he throws an ice boulder on Jack
that's
the
right.
Ripper.
He
Chucks
bonks him on
it
the
at-
head with it, and he goes down.
Or was it the
I
other
skipped
person?
so much shit raw writing this because I'm like, this is all so stupid and it doesn't make any sense. I went for the extreme skeleton bones on this, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't have to really pay attention.
Oh, those are coming up. That's the next world.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right. So after throwing the grenade and bonking Jack the Ripper on the head, it's declared a win.
That's
And he gets teleported back. And after each one,
That's the shortest sequence.
Yeah.
Some of the sequences are literally 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
yeah, a little.
It's like
nothing.
you're just getting into the action of it, and
It's over.
Yeah.
So I was clear there was
See,
probably
here's
some
how little
budgetary
I wrote.
constraints.
I wrote down. I would just write banter after each one.
Well, banter, because he would horribly fucking
taunt
buzzed out
him.
banter with what would sum up to I know you are, but what am I?
Pretty much.
And then he'd molest his girlfriend.
Yeah, slightly. Just grab a
Progressively
boob
molest his
Oh
girlfriend.
yeah, he copped a feel of her.
or her breast, and then he got
Well,
bit on the hand.
more than
for
that,
it.
it looked like he was fingering.
Yeah,
her.
he went up the thigh. He almost grabbed her by her pussy.
Oh really? Well, maybe it's Trump.
He's right up in
Yeah.
there.
And he's
And
like
with those long nails and shit.
Ugh. And those big Martin Moe fingers.
I doubt he gets around to cleaning those.
Whoa.
Well, probably not, because it would be really difficult when you have nails on the other hand like that.
Yeah.
And then after some light banter, he gets bamfed away again to challenge number 2. Demons of the Dead. The title of the God.
Demons of the Dead.
See, I wrote that down and I didn't think anything of it. But
That just kind of sums up the whole movie right there. Demons of the
Is
Dead.
this our first miniature person he fights?
no. Oh, he's
Kind of.
sort of, I guess. So he gets bamfed to Demons of the Dead. As you can guess, there were zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 of them, and he really disarmed them quickly. See, I can throw the puns around too.
Yeah, I know. You're one of us. One of us. I'm proud of you.
And then he meets this horrible. It looked like some kind of twisted nightmare of Jim Henson. Rat
It's like-
spit.
It's around the corner from where he's talking.
Yeah, literally.
Charles Band's puppets, But yeah, rat spit.
No, I didn't know it was Charles Manson.
Alright,
Spit rat.
Spit rat.
now you know.
And now you know.
Yeah, he's
Spit.
Lord of the Dead.
Yeah, of all the incantations of the dead I've seen in pop culture and like mythology,
This one nearly beats out James Woods' Hades.
I don't know, but
In Disney's Hercules?
Yeah.
narrowly beats it out. So rat spit, and don't call him spit rat. Apparently, it's offensive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Puts him to the tests of death, and what the fuck did I write
Yeah,
down
this
here?
was
the
another
test all men must face.
This is the short one too. He has to face his own death. He sees
He sees a dead version of himself.
a probable future version of
Oh
himself.
yeah, that's when he tries
dead.
to get all like quantum physics. It's merely a possible reality of what could once
Yeah,
happen.
Well-
and he doesn't get at all technical about it.
You know how
he's
you know it's
alluding
a-
to, sort of the quantum probabilities, the potential futures.
Well, it's only a potential future because
Well,
that
that's what I'm
other
saying.
actor was about a foot taller than him.
yeah.
So
Well,
In this reality where you're
taller.
it's a well documented fact that after you die, you grow.
Yeah, your body doesn't stop growing just because you're dead.
Yeah.
And through sheer confidence alone that it won't be his outcome instead,
Yeah. Sheer confidence.
he gets the win.
Yeah, he smugs it with a smug fucking look on his face the whole time.
Yeah, and he goes back for a little more banter.
That's really all you have to do in that one. You have to
Oh, yeah,
stand up to the.
Oh yeah, he also had to beat. It was the cleverness of shooting a laser at Rat Spit's cane. I mean, like
Oh, yeah,
destroys his arms. Like, ho, clever guy.
Oh yeah. Right.
all
All his solutions are just shooting a laser at him.
it's and you know what? It's almost like a bad '80s video game where each boss has their like weakness.
Yeah.
Where, like hit the laser target or hit the diamond target, and you're sure to get them.
Yeah, but it's, again, this guy essentially has what is like a Galaxy S6 strapped to his gauntlet that shoots lasers. And every single this guy doesn't do jack shit all the time. He's just like, hey computer, tell me how to fix this thing, which just involves of like, oh, this is where I shoot my laser.
Yeah, just aim it, and
Yeah.
I'll handle the rest. And this time, when he goes back for his second batch of banter, we see Mestima. I fucking what a stupid name.
Mestima.
Touch his
Yeah, so he starts feeling her up.
girlfriend's boob,
Oh, okay, so that's the time.
and then he causes these two giant cartoon dragons to battle in
Oh
the
yeah,
air.
Trogdor.
Yeah, Trogdor and Trogdor Light. Just like sky battle.
Oh, yeah.
Swirl
he
around
makes
each other.
one, and then like using his fucking wrist laser, he makes one too, and they just kind of pose at each other,
Yeah, they
and you're
just
like,
kind of
haha,
dance.
what a battle.
They dance around each other, and then Christopher Lambert is like,
Would you like to hear my music?
"Oh yeah," he laughs, and then he's like, "Do you like music?"
Yeah, which is a good segue into challenge number 3.
Yeah, because he's like, his music's the whales of the dam.
Oh yeah, it's bad synth like
Yeah, he's like, here's my music.
voices.
People blocking their
And
ears.
then on his AM FM radio.
Oh, we also mentioned that he now he refers to him constantly as fuck, I forgot.
Excalibrate.
Excalibrate.
Yeah.
Hello, Excalibrate.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like what's his Cobra Commander.
Yeah,
Excalibrate.
if he only had the charisma of the Cobra Commander.
So he's playing some edgy rock and roll out of this thing. Out of
Yeah.
this first
What
band.
is that music? Take more of it.
And what was it? Well, it was the music of Wasp.
It's Wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking like big.
And I think we
basement.
decided that's where the budget for the movie went. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Wasp.
challenge number 3,
To
heavy
play
metal.
the entire scene is Wasp performing a song.
That one song, Tormentor.
Yeah,
While-
while the Excalibrate wanders through a crowd of people who like slow motionally gesture at him.
Yeah, the groupies like to touch at him, but not really, just like kind of make claws.
Wes, you're a musician. This is most of your shows.
Yeah, this happens all the time at shows, man.
People standing around not making noise except for the front row.
Yeah, completely silent and kind of doing like, when a cat needs a blanket.
Yeah.
They just kind of stand around doing
Yeah,
that.
they
at
can
you.
jazz hands.
Yeah,
Air kneading.
yeah.
Air
Air kneading. It was the style at the time, guys. We weren't around to listen
Cool. I think
to it.
I think I've seen people doing it in a Tai Chi class once or twice. So.
Yeah. While his girlfriend's locked on stage wearing a catsuit that's been sliced apart, like all
Yeah.
holes in it.
Yeah, I guess it's the best way. With Gwen as a hostage was right.
Yeah.
and I guess he just asks Excalibur how or
well, it's about
Cal.
it's about the lead singer of Wasp, whom I can't believe I'm blanking on his name.
Oh my God, Ryan! How do you not know?
Hey man, if it was poison, I would know. Yeah, he's like he's about to slice her. He gets knocked down.
Yeah.
So she just knock him. He gets on stage. She gets knocked down. So he's about to axe his girlfriend with a machete. And he's like, "Oh hey, Cal." It's like Cal realizes, "Oh hey, by the way, I figured out how to fix this problem."
Yeah.
Shoot a sonic blast at him.
A high frequency sonic blast.
Yeah, and it blows up one by one the members of Wasp.
Because he's fighting Venom.
Yeah.
See, if he was
Yeah.
that would make sense if he was fighting Venom.
Yeah.
You mean the band Venom?
No, like the
No,
the
yeah,
Spider-Man
the
villain
Oh.
Venom.
Oh,
Maybe I'm
okay,
play
yeah, I
on
get it.
words.
I get it
Yeah,
now. But yes, they should have had the band Venom then.
Yeah.
Guys,
Missed opportunities, man.
we're gonna have to
Is
go
this
back
where
and
they
remake
came up
this.
with Venom from? They made a... they're like, well, what's another
Yeah.
metal band? Venom, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and a high
Sound.
frequency sound
Yeah.
that hurt him.
The drummer wasn't doing. Shoots the drummer wasn't doing shit, but working.
That's true. The drummer was just doing his job for once.
Oh, big diss to all you drummers out there. You can find Wes right here, right now. So come get him. So after exploding the members of Wasp, it's declared a win, and
We all
he
have
goes,
Tormentor stuck in our head now.
yeah, and he goes back for a little more banter with Mystima.
Blanter.
Bland banter. That's can we coin that term?
Blanter.
Banter
Mm-hmm.
for office dummies.
Yeah, and delicious peanuts.
Blanter's peanuts.
Blanter's peanut.
Blanter's nuts.
Those nuts.
Or when you got nothing to talk about.
And this time, when he goes back for the banter, Mystima's already talking to Gwen, basically giving the dump your hero and get with the hero.
Whispering in her ear.
You've tried the best. Now try the rest.
Yeah.
And you see him like caught off guard when
Yeah,
Paul
he's almost doing like
reappears.
the
He's like,
friend
oh.
zone speeches.
Yeah, he's like, whoa, Paul, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Excalibur.
He
Oh shit, you done already? Oh.
He doesn't appreciate you like I do. Oh, Excalibur. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I could have sworn that was going to take longer.
My man.
My man. More banter, more nonsense, just dumb shit.
Is this a monkey statue next?
Yes.
Where he zaps him to the world and he's so more interested in just taking a nap in the grass.
Yeah, so challenge number 4, the Stone Canyon Giant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just he's chilling on the grass, like cozying it up, getting comfortable, just in a not even fully grass. There's dirt under there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, this is where our small friends show up and steal his...
yeah, a couple of dwarves show up and like wrestle his Cal off his arm,
Yeah.
which he still fucking almost like turns over like, yeah, fuck, I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, that's it. He sees
Yeah,
him
he's
running
just like,
off.
"Ah,
And he like
And
groggily,
he's-
reluctant
Forget
gets up. It's like,
this.
fuck.
God damn, I didn't want to have to run today.
Mhm.
And he chases after. I don't know how they escape because we watched them have a
Scurry.
struggles of sorts climbing down certain slopes.
Rock,
in the
yeah.
cliff.
This is the whole episode. This is the one that looks like an episode of the 60s Star Trek.
Yeah, what's this
Yeah.
one called?
Stone Canyon Giant.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty
like,
accurate.
Yeah, between the music and like the setting, I guess
It did look like a Star
Yeah,
Trek
also-
episode.
Yeah. And as I pointed out there, it looks like he's fighting the statue from Aladdin. That's
Yeah.
got the big jewel that...
Yeah, because they leave Cal at a pedestal next to a rock that looks like a skull.
Well, no, it's like there's like a giant stone monkey.
Yeah,
sitting on.
underneath like a giant like a throne with a big monkey
Oh,
statue.
okay, yeah.
Which, yeah, he gets Cal, puts it back on, and gets to work by punching it,
Yeah. Yeah, just,
doing like that worse like almost like fake keyboard typing.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
any good piece of technology.
Yeah.
you just gotta smash it till
Just
it
a few
works.
buttons.
Just fucking punch it.
Make
It's
this
gonna
thing
start
work.
working.
Well, it's like Quantum Leap, right?
Is this the one with the
Make
midgets?
Ziggy work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quantum Leap stole that from
And
this.
the dwarves in the statue.
Yeah.
oh yeah, they give it to it as tribute.
I guess, and
It's a tithe.
because fucking Excalibur took it, the monkey came to life, and with a giant red diamond on its head, guys. So in case you're wondering how is he ever going to defeat this, there's the giant red
Yeah,
diamond.
we get
Red
to see
diamond in
what
the
looks like
forehead.
the exact same scene of him dodging the same laser.
Yeah,
Between
which
a
also,
rock-
by the way, it shoots lasers too.
Yeah,
Well, of course.
Yeah, its biggest weakness or its biggest strength, its biggest weakness.
yeah.
too.
I mean, if you say like there's a giant stone ape shooting, and then you say it shoots laser, I'm like that's just redundant.
Yeah.
Of course it shoots lasers. Why you have to say that?
Well, it's already giant, you said, right?
Yeah.
It was implicit.
Well, laser.
Implied, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a silent laser.
Yeah.
When you say giant, silent
He's
laser,
dealing with
is
that
implied.
and dwarves throwing rocks at him.
There's a lot of rock throwing in this. For all the laser use, there was so much rock throwing too.
But this is the one that's most like a Nintendo game.
Yeah. Yeah, just dodge the laser and then shoot.
Yeah.
And then shoot where the laser came
Yeah,
from.
no, same Metroid level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and...
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, surprised he solves the problem by just shooting a laser out of Cal.
Oh, but one thing that Cal said... Cal has a bunch of, like, stupid one-liners in this.
Oh, yeah.
I only bothered to write down one or two. But...
You'll have to watch the movie to find out the rest.
Yeah, really, like...
That's what's gonna reel him in. Cal's one-liners.
Yeah, Cal says, sensing presence of occult power.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you know? How do you know?
Look, you don't have the app on your phone that scans for magic?
Yeah, but it's just not the occult power. It's just regular magic. It's Wicca.
You gotta get it patched.
Occult power. I
iCult.
didn't know iCult. Yeah, I didn't know smartphones had apps to detect that.
Yeah, it's on old Tinder, man.
All right.
Well, you know what? I mean, Cal is basically just Google.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's attached to the arm like a cell phone.
Yeah, he
eventually
says,
will be.
okay, Cal. Every time he asks it to help him out.
Yeah. So basically, it Google stole from this, and
that's where Radiohead got their title for OK Computer.
there you go. Okay,
well,
Cal.
Well, we can't
But-
say Cal.
No, well,
Just say-
Cal's computer, isn't it?
They could have called this movie Fountain of Inspiration.
Yeah.
So after defeating it and going back for a little more banter,
Yeah.
more banter. By the way, though, we didn't talk about how the giant monkey rock statue was stop motion
style, yeah.
Very
awesome.
cool. That's
I was most appreciative when I see some stop motion.
Yeah. That was
yeah.
good.
It's a dying art.
Oh, no, it's a dead art.
No, there's like independent studios and stuff working with it.
They use stop motion?
Well, for sure. What about Wallace and Gromit?
Well, I mean, that's a stop motion animation. I'm talking about the stop motion integrated into like live action.
No. Well, okay, fine.
Hey, wasn't in This Is the End? Wasn't there that demon, like at the end or something?
Yeah, they use it sometimes like
That looked like it was stop motion.
sparingly or.
Yeah, but I mean that sort of like sword and sandal style monster.
Very Jason.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Harryhausen style. Yeah.
Just nice, a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I guess it was just cheaper than trying to do it with computer.
Oh, we'll get to the cheaper segments of the movie later on when they just run out of ideas.
So upon winning the or beating the monkey, he gets bamfed back.
After he's beating his monkey.
That's right. and then through this round of banter is the bribes.
Oh yeah.
Where he's
yeah.
Oh, right.
where Mistima offers him a bribe of money to start his own empire.
Yeah, a chest of gold.
Yeah, just the ability to leave. Because, I feel that should just be thrown in anyways, but why not? And when he was like, I don't think so, Mistima. And he's like, okay, I got what you want. Bitches! And 3 women just appear. And they're all rubbing on his chest. And like, oh my...
And he's seduced.
Yeah.
He's seduced.
Yeah.
Well, he looks at his girlfriend like, hey man, isn't this great?
Yeah. And Gwen's like, Paul!
He's like, Paul.
And he's like, oh yeah, right. Oh, women, get off me.
Bitches leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he busts a Reg from RoboCop.
Nice. I said it before, and I'll say it again. We gotta do RoboCop.
I still say the mom from that 70s show should have been the bad guy in the remake of RoboCop.
Oh my god.
What a twist.
Yeah. And what's her name? When Gwen sees the 3 bitches, she yells foul.
Oh, foul! Like, she's saying they're foul, or is this a foul? Like,
Or she's really trying to justify her degree in Shakespeare. Foul!
She cries.
Are you talking about a kind of bird here?
Yeah,
Like-
she cries foul. She cries
She
foul.
cries foul, literally. It probably said in the script, cry foul.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay,
Foul.
foul.
Yeah, bad form, Peter.
And then he gets bamfed away to challenge number 5, Slasher.
Oh, is this before or after Spooky Cave?
No, we haven't gotten to Spooky Cave yet.
Okay, yeah.
That's the next one.
Yeah, that's towards the end.
Okay,
Slasher
Slasher's like really thought. Well, I think it was the last written one because they're like, fuck, we're out of ideas.
It was really well thought out.
It well thought out in the sense like all these other ones are like he's fighting. It's a mystical world. He's fighting like a wizard. He's using technology, which is just a laser arm. He's in these like weird kind of like magical settings, and they're like, fuck it. It's in present day.
He's back in his real life, except there's a murderer loose in the city.
Yeah. And
he's gonna kill his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right. He just wakes up in an alley, face down in an alley.
With tomorrow's newspaper.
Oh,
yeah, sort of like
that's
tomorrow's edition.
What's that show?
Tomorrow's edition.
Was that what it was
Early
called?
edition.
No,
Early edition. Yeah, that's it.
So again, another
one more thing just
directly
stolen
from this.
Yeah.
God, that was a good show.
No, the one that started it all.
What?
This movie.
Oh yeah,
This
Yeah,
movie
well
started.
of inspiration.
yeah, that's right. Fountain of inspiration.
This was like, you guys watched Jodorowsky's Dune or Jodorowsky's Dune. How do you say
yeah.
it? So this is like another one of those, except it was made.
Yeah, except it was made.
Yeah. It did get made.
Take that, Jodorowsky.
Yeah. Couldn't get it done. Meanwhile, these clowns figured it out.
Yeah. They're artists. Come on.
Amateurs.
So after Paul. There's nobody in the movie
He's also
named Greg.
he's also finds a body.
Yeah, there's the dead body fake out.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, oh my god, a dead body, and he reveals and it's not Gwen. And he's just got this big smile on his face, like,
Right.
Thank goodness.
This is immediately after seeing early edition. Gwen has been murdered.
Yeah, because he wakes up not knowing where he is next to a dead body.
Yeah.
That means like Dark City all of a sudden.
Yeah, and he's like, oh shit, she's dead.
What
But
have
it's
I
not her.
done?
Mm-hmm.
It's not Gwen. And then.
But he gives him compliments him on his on his sympathy.
Yeah.
Grieving.
No, well, he's like, oh.
I grieve for you.
No. He says your grief moves me or something to that extent. But.
You're like, wait, you put me in this grief.
Yeah, and
this...
like, what? Motherfucker, you did this to me.
Yeah. Is he like you have like an hour to find?
No, so it says you have 24 hours.
You have a day or something, yeah.
He said you have 24 hours to solve this case. In the reality, it's only about 4 minutes. Because even at the end...
Well, yeah, because the cops show up and they're
the
like,
cops show up and they arrest him.
This segment was actually written by the guy who plays Paul, Jeffrey Byron.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's probably why it was the most thought out.
Well, because he gets arrested by cops, they find the body, and they're logically like, well, you're under arrest.
And he's wearing the crazy outfit still, the yoga mat, gym vest.
Umpire outfit, yeah.
What if this whole movie was just this guy playing Paul trying to make this scene as a whole movie, but he didn't have the budget or the storyline to make it a full length, so he's like, I'll just hire out fucking 7 other directors.
Yeah, I mean, I feel sad this is his big idea.
Yeah. Well, the guy who directed it, that segment, I think his name was Steve something. That was the only thing he ever directed. So.
Oh, really?
You're done in this town.
or no, maybe that experience turned him off, like fucking.
Yeah, because the entire segment is pretty much like Paul in the back seat trying to distract the guards through like small observations, so they don't notice his silent.
Very terrible covering up of his trying to escape.
Yeah, by shooting lasers out of Cal.
So what? That guy never directed anything again. He moved out of the movie business. He started making butter sculptures or something. Or?
Yeah,
butter sculptures.
Pretty much.
I was gonna say open up a bagel shop.
Same thing.
So
butter sculptures, bagel shop.
Both have bees.
Everything with a bee.
Yeah, he spots his girlfriend and who like he starts shouting her name and she just no
reaction.
Well, of course
reaction.
Yeah, well,
he's speeding down the
street in a
busy
car.
city street in a cop car.
Yeah, but if someone starts bellowing your name in the middle of the street, like, wow!
Well, with a closed window?
He was, I thought the window was open.
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would the cops leave the window open?
Because they're fucking dumb cops.
They were dumb cops.
He pulls out cop number 1, Stash, pulls out a donut and starts complaining about I don't like jelly.
What is this? What am I eating here?
What kind of donut is
donut.
Yeah.
Donut. What kind of donut? A jelly?
After asking for backup and a supervisor to show up at the crime scene that they just left there.
Yeah, they left the crime scene.
Body.
Yeah, we're gonna need backup. There's a body and...
There's a body and we got this guy.
There's a body back there.
Worst cops
We're bringing
ever.
him in.
Yeah, so while they're taking him in, he's slowly breaking out. Oh, meanwhile, the cops are teasing him too.
Yeah.
They call him Gumby.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. So that suit you're wearing.
What kind of costume is that? It's supposed to be Gumby? Or something?
Yeah,
and
where's
they laugh.
Pokey?
It's
Yeah.
like what?
Meanwhile, the costume's not green, guys. It's like gray,
Yeah.
and it's nothing Gumby-like.
Looks nothing like Gumby.
This movie made me so mad.
They had just watched the Eddie Murphy skit that
Yeah, I
day,
was
and they're
saying-
like, we gotta reference this.
This is still popular, right?
Yeah.
Right? Copy about Gumby?
Maybe because he was wearing, it looked like foam he was wearing or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe.
Meanwhile, Gwen's off to an audition with the killer stalking her.
Oh yeah, because Gwen's a dancer.
Yeah. And we see the killer is being clipping out his own headlines.
Yeah, walking a nice mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of mullet.
Smoking
Cowboy
cigarettes, cowboy boots.
Yeah, cowboy boots and
The cowboy boot killer.
a case full of scalpels.
A high cut sweater.
Yeah.
Seemed as if it was tucked in, but it was really just.
Just a high cut sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a sweater, a sweatshirt.
Yeah, a
Yeah, a
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt, right.
Sweatshirt. So, Wall.
Basically, it looked like Jerry Seinfeld's cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
I guess so at the time.
Except when
the
he ran in
cops-
fall.
The what?
When Jerry wore this cowboy boots and he's like,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he fell.
spots of his teeth.
Oh man. And then he had to see Tim Watley.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who invited you?
Nice. So yeah, during the jelly donut debacle.
Yeah. It's like a Royale with cheese, like piece of delivery.
Yeah, just real back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he frees himself. I'm supposed to
Oh fuck! Is that where they got the inspiration for that?
Yeah,
whole
Tarantino.
conversation?
There you go.
Tarantino, man, watch this movie. He's like, oh, I got a great idea.
Yeah, I'll have two people talking about food in
Yeah,
a
have
car.
them driving a car, and they're gonna be talking about.
What they're
Yeah.
eating.
It would have gone to foot massage after a while.
Yeah, if we would have stayed with those two guys long enough.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Tarantino came up with all the foot stuff himself.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah, Paul almost like slices his thumbs off.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
They had a
the
pothole.
With
Cal
the laser.
Cal
Yeah.
laser. The two
Tiny,
straight.
yeah.
It looked like Microsoft Paint, the like straight line tool, you know.
yeah.
With the with the same Paper Mario like spray paint.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that like fading on the side to make it look like it was glowing.
Yeah.
The
And,
sound effect.
he cuts the cuffs and tells
Unlocks-
Cal.
yeah,
unlocks the door and just tucks and rolls out of the cop car while
Yeah.
it's rolling.
The guy's like, holy crap!
Yeah, and the cops are like, "Oh, what happened? Where did he go? Like, where did he go? You hear the door slam?"
And while he's hiding in the garbage, Cal's like, oh, hey, by the way, I figured who that victim was, and this is the MO, and this is where it probably is.
Yeah. So better
Cal did
hustle.
all the good work when they were in the cop car there.
Yeah.
And then it's like a nice 45-second run sequence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's a
like,
good
it's either
sequence.
here or there. He's like, oh, what if it's a dance studio? Oh, it's probably here then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just see him running for several blocks.
Yeah.
Mostly in front of what looked like either car dealerships or car parks.
And he has like that slow look. He's no Tom Cruise. He can't run good. Like
No.
he looks like a fat guy running.
Yeah, he's not a very athletic
Like
runner.
he's moving
No.
in slow motion as he runs.
Yeah.
Like, but not the purposeful in the beginning.
It's like-
he just moves like he's.
It's like a fast jog
Yeah.
at best. And in that suit, it's not doing him any favors.
No.
It's not like a flattering suit. It's not showing off any muscles or anything. It's just like he looks like a running oven mitt, basically.
That's a pretty good description. Pretty good description. So Paul Excalibrate eventually makes it to the dance studio. And he grabs the nearest guy and says, "Call the cops. There's going to be a murder."
Oh, and the look on that guy's face is like,
I'm gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
am I the victim?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Don't tell me.
That's it. Yeah, that's Excalibrate's. Do you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yeah.
Call the cops. There's gonna be a murder.
And then he runs up, sees
What
Gwen.
movie is that line in? There's another movie where somebody who's about to commit a murder says that.
What?
Because whatever movie that is, they got it directly from this.
Yeah.
Do we get callers on this show? Can we get it's like a radio show? Can we take
Yeah,
calls?
why not? Sure.
Can we?
We don't have anyone calling though.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to make a call?
Well,
We'll
no.
get there. We'll just get the messages.
I was gonna say if you had somebody, we'll go take it to the callers. If anybody can let us know what other movie that line was from.
Well, you know
But
what? All right, so listener, shameless plug time, guys. So remember how we have that email that nobody's emailed us at yet? Please, guys, feel free to email us at gbupodcast.com or at gmail.com. Send us anything. It doesn't matter. Dick pics, hate mail, movie
We'll
suggestions.
turn the spam filter off. Come on.
Yeah, anything. And in this case, answer Wes's question. Wes, what's the question?
I forget.
Well,
Listen back a few minutes. Go 1 minute back with your.
I wanted to know.
Take your cow. Go back a minute.
No. Take your cow. Ask your cow to ask you what I just said. I wanted to know what other movie that line was from. Call the cops. There's about to be a murder. But in that case, I think it was the person who was actually about to do the murder.
oh, okay.
Is that from something? And if it is, what is the movie?
So yeah, guys, if you know the answer to that, write in gbupodcast@gmail.com. Winner will receive some kind of prize. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be a firm handshake or a
I
T-shirt.
think it's
or...
from Ernest Scared Stupid.
Well, there we go. So, guys,
Before Ernest would murder someone.
the contest is over.
Hey, Vern, call the
Alright,
cops.
hey, Vern, call the cops. There's
Gonna
about
be
to
a
be a
murder.
murder. And Vern's sitting there wondering, is it me? Am I the victim?
Yeah, they threw milk on that troll and killed it.
Alright, let's hit the brakes on this. Let's go back to the plot.
Yeah, he spots the killer about to slice his lady love. And
we didn't mention the murder weapon, by the way. It's a scalpel. This
Yeah.
guy has a cigar case or a thin.
A roll of scalpels.
It seems like it looks like something you'd have long skinny cigarettes in, and
it
he
looks
opens
like
it up.
it looks like Dexter's case where he had all the blood samples.
Okay,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. So, fucking another one. Dexter got it right from this.
Yeah.
There you go.
So this guy's got a set of very nice and clean,
Scalpels.
several scalpels in
Yeah.
a case.
And
You can tell he does this regularly.
he's only got 60 seconds at this point, even though it hasn't been 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Cal
Cal tells
by the way,
him-
it's a time limit.
Oh yeah, by the way, that thing that was gonna happen, you've got about a minute till it happens.
Yeah. And he sees in the mirror that his lady's about to be slashed
So instead of just turning 45 degrees to the left,
to shoot.
he's like, I'm gonna shoot the mirror. I'm gonna make this cool. I'm gonna shoot the mirror for an achievement.
Yeah.
That's that laser tag in action for you right there.
Which he gets, and then he runs up, and she's like, "Oh my god, thank you for saving me, but I got the part though."
I got the part.
Yeah, she's like,
I got the part.
And then he gets up. The killer gets up. He's about to car slash him.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Cal warns him. 13 seconds or 6 seconds until.
Which is weird because he's like, well, he beat them like all the other ones. He's like, well, once they're beaten,
Yeah,
it's
why
over.
is it not over?
But it's not over.
So was
6
this-
seconds left.
And after they leave, the scene keeps playing. So was this
Yeah.
the real world?
I guess so, because the killer jumps up and starts slashing
Yeah,
Slashing
he's
where
somebody,
they
and
were.
then the cops come in. They're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah,
And then they go,
and then the fucking bozo cops.
did you see what I just saw?
Nah.
No.
Well, just arrest
Me,
this guy.
me neither.
Me neither.
Gross incompetence once again. This movie predicted gross incompetence by the police force.
Yeah.
This is where it started. And so he wins. He goes back to the.
Oh, hey, and just to interject there, you guys, what was that new Terminator movie?
Genesis?
Yeah, so you know that whole scene. Well, I guess it's the premise of the movie. It's the cop who sees John Connor, and in the future he's older.
Yeah.
What's that motherfucker from Oz?
Oh, J.K. Simmons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him as a younger cop sees not John Connor, but sorry, Kyle Reese.
Yeah.
So I'm saying they got that from this
Yeah.
because the cops saw him. Except it's not back in time, I guess. They kind of fucked that one up.
No.
Yeah, don't
But
worry.
anyways, you know what I mean.
It was,
though.
it was
They saw this and they're like, okay, we can do something with this.
Yeah, time travel. So he goes back to the hellscape, I guess, and gets a little more banter.
Yeah, back into the Black O.
Yeah, and the
Is this Spooky Cave?
yeah
Where he's
Mistima says I'm gonna send you to the spooky cave.
Yeah, he's down the cliff next to a crack in the wall that says red glowiness, and she's calling Paul, help! He's like, nah, I'm not gonna fall for that.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck, man? He's like, well, that's where we need to go.
Yeah.
That's like if I was when Super Mario World, when I was in front of Bowser's castle, and they're like, well, I'm not gonna go in there.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
I'll come back.
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, it goes in and there's oh yeah, that's also Eczema summons some kind of demon creature. Is that supposed to be tells a story about torturing cats?
Oh yeah, he says they covered a cat in.
No, that's after this
Oh, that's
fight.
It's after, yeah.
Okay.
See, well, he summons that demon face to be like, look what I can do. I can make it kill you. And he's like, well, I
Yeah.
just
By the
blast my
way,
laser.
this is this segment is called Cave Beast.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's just like, well, I'm just gonna blast my laser. Fuck you. He's like, well, yeah, here, fight the beast in the cave.
Yeah.
It's just another dwarf.
It's a dwarf in a beast costume.
Yeah.
And they throw rocks for a while.
Yeah,
they're playing hide and seek.
Yeah, it throws rocks that turn into lasers that then refract all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the ice again. The ice
Yeah,
explodes.
it's like, little ice blast again.
It's the ice
Little
blast.
icicles.
Crystal bombs.
Yeah, but that explode into laser that bounces off walls. Off
With
stone walls.
some superb graphics, if I
It's
may
science,
say.
man. Lasers, how do those work?
And
No one knows.
nope. It's a miracle. And so
Crystal caves.
a
cave
rock
crystals.
a rock knocks out.
Yeah, it's just happenstance. Like,
Yeah.
because Cal's like, well, I can't really shoot it because it's gonna refract, so there's a 0% chance you can get an accurate hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Then
So
there's an avalanche and like a rock comes in.
well, he
hits the
keeps
beast.
shooting up in the same spot, up in this hole in the ceiling, and surprise, surprise, it starts to cave
A
in.
rock just falls and crushes the
These
demon.
giant
Yeah.
these giant styrofoam rocks come
But then the
falling down.
demon turns into an angel.
Yeah, a nice pretty lady.
It's
Oh, yeah.
a beautiful angel.
I will lay you thrice.
Yeah, she was like, you could have won just by leaving.
He's
Yeah.
like, what?
And he's like, I didn't know.
Hey, man,
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
know.
He's like, okay, I sinned too. Bye.
Yeah, bye. You
What
win.
the fuck?
Yeah.
And,
Jeez.
and he wins, and he goes back for some more banter.
Clearly was not thought out. That
No.
segment. That was just.
They're like, now that midget.
We need
Monster
about
is
another like
hot
8-minute
angel lady.
filler.
Yeah, she like says her name, and he's like, you think she's gonna give him a clue of like how to beat him?
Yeah.
He's like, nah.
No, I'll just tell you my
He
name.
brings her name. He's like, how'd you hear that name?
Yeah, and then this is where he tells the story about torturing this poor cat.
Yeah, while he's like petting a cat in his.
Yeah, he's talking about tarring and lighting a cat on fire. And then the horrors that go along with it.
And then he says animals can be fun.
Yeah, animals can
Oh
be
yeah,
fun.
that's the fucking icing on the cake right there.
That's the punchline.
Animals can be fun.
And then Bamf, again, challenge number 7.
Oh, this is the Road Warrior one.
Yeah, Desert Pursuit.
Yeah, that's where he's teamed up with Gwen in this one.
Yeah.
And he's giving her a new outfit.
Yeah.
Oh
what
yeah,
is it?
what's the line they say?
Another original.
No,
another
Mistima
Mistima
original.
original. So I'm saying like this event.
Yeah, it looks
whole
like
thing-
fucking Kanye's line.
This
Another
isn't-
inspiration for
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic wear.
Kanye stole him from this. Kanye,
Yeah.
pay the man. Pay the Dungeon Master.
Kanye's broke, man. Come on, what are you gonna do?
Well, he knows what he needs to do.
Mm.
You know what you need to do.
Kanye, you listening to this?
For sure he is.
You could pay those ducats to Charles Band.
Charles Band and those puppets.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, they're in like an airfield. In the middle of
an
nowhere.
airplane
yeah.
graveyard.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like fucking.
The scene from Con Air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was waiting for Steve Buscemi to be playing with fucking creepy little girl.
crazy kid.
Airplane graveyard, and then he goes, "Oh, alone at last." And
Yeah.
she's like, "Yeah, we're the last people on Earth," or something. like
Yeah,
that.
right. And all of a sudden,
They're not
They-
the last people on Earth because
No.
two weird cars show up.
yeah, Mad Max styled cars.
Yeah, they look like adult, like roller derby, like the derby racers.
Yeah, one of them looks
Yeah.
like it was made out of
Well, one has plywood at the bottom. Of
Oh
it.
yeah, that's the one that looks like it was made out of Oscar the Grouch's
And
house.
it has that
Yeah.
tin roof, like sheet metal, like painted
Yeah, it looks
fucking
like a slide.
clown.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking
Yeah, that
about.
was written by like most likely the same dwarf actor, but they,
Yeah.
they sped his voice up real fast. It looks like someone doing like
Well, of course they
Pesci
put
impersonation.
a different mask on him, and
I swear it sounded like they're speaking like Jawas.
Yeah,
They,
yeah, no.
they were, but he's speaking English.
Okay.
But it was like
well, yeah,
all
they're
like
just grunting at him, and then they're like they take off Cal, and they're just kind of like huddle around, and then like he says like, "Hey Cal, shoot all those guys." Like, oh okay,
Yeah, and Cal
oh yeah, he
shoots
says
all.
the coordinates of them, and it just shoots a tri-laser beam of
yeah,
Yeah.
green death, and
yeah. And then they just get in the
these
car.
are coordinates 43.
They drive
Notice-
around, and then like they shoot the other guys, and then they drive head on into collision with another group.
Well, because so what happened is that they are shooting the other guys, and then all of a sudden, Gwen is amazing at shooting lasers while
oh yeah,
driving.
30 seconds into the scene, she all
Yeah.
of a sudden
Well,
the
the
fucking-
trick she learned was to close your eyes.
an expert
Deadeye
marksman.
Gwen,
Yeah.
and Mistima uses his magic to stop the car from turning. That's what it was, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what caused a head-on collision
All
with
right.
another car.
Yeah, and he tries to hack the car with Cal, and what did it say? It was like,
It's like basically like it's magic.
yeah, it was like, yeah, this what's happening isn't compatible with what I do. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's irregular.
yeah, oh, it was irregular. Is that what
Yeah,
it said?
like, hey man, I can shoot lasers out of nowhere, but
Yeah, but this is
I
beyond.
can't hack
Or it said
magic.
like it isn't rational or something.
Yeah, it's irrational, that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
irrational.
So they crash and lose. And Mistima was like, "Well, your soul belongs to me now, bitch." And he's like, "Well, you cheated, and you're a chicken."
Oh yeah, and you're always gonna be bored because like you
Yeah.
don't know how to like enjoy life.
You don't know
It's
how to
a
fight.
1,000 years of boredom or whatever.
And he's like, if you really want to fight, we should fight.
He calls him a bitch. Yeah, he calls him a punk ass bitch.
Yeah, calls him out.
He's like, hey man, don't use your magic. Let's I guess like have a contest mono, which I
Mono
guess
e mono.
was a fist fight.
Yep.
Where they
And
just tumble the
Yeah, which he begins by actually, I think, bitch slapping him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mistima.
Mestima takes his big old
Yeah,
banana
let's-
hands and smacks him in the face.
Mistima versus
And Gwen says like Mistima's a giant.
Yeah, he's really not. He's like maybe a few inches taller
Yeah.
than that guy.
he's like he's giant in the same sense as what's his nuts Lopan is.
Yeah. Right.
It's an 8-foot giant.
Yeah. He's just a tall man.
Mm-hmm.
And he pushes and he topples Mistima into into a volcano.
Yeah.
Or
well, he's
lava.
like, yeah, they're
or
on the
whatever.
edge, and he's like,
Yeah, they have a very anticlimactic fight.
yeah, they're wrestling and tussling, and then Mistima like causes the lava to spurt or something.
I don't know.
It sounds like he's calling the names
Yeah.
of the demons again. He's trying
I
to
don't know. I
call
thought
them.
he was making a spell.
Yeah, and they're like, no, but he still like just kicks his ass off.
Yeah, the rocks
cliff
crumbles, he falls in, and
and
he's
kills
just
them,
left-
and he's almost falls, and Cal makes
this
a
like
laser
holographic stick to
stick.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, you were very confused.
Well, you can't have lasers that can hold up people.
Well, apparently you can.
I know in the dreamscape
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's like a fucking Green Lantern ring, man.
In Dungeon Realm.
But I was blown away at the love that Cal had for her master.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a total flubber moment.
I think this whole thing was a setup just so Cal could save him and be like, don't dump me for that bitch, Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's okay because after the fight, they just bamf back to their real life.
And then they're back in the living room, which is still like full of smoke.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
still a lot of
there's a
smoke.
bunch of
And then
fog
she's
and
like,
shit.
yeah, I will marry you.
Yeah, I will marry you. I talked.
And
it
he
over
goes,
with-
what?
yeah, and she's like, I talked it over with Cal, and it all adds up.
And
then
literally, that's how the movie ends.
and they
So
kiss,
Believe it or not, I'm walking on it.
and then the end.
What a piece of shit.
Wow, I've seen some.
I was
pretty
really,
bad
I was
movies.
really happy with that ending.
For a bad movie, it hit every mark.
It was great. It's so perplexing. Like it's like an anthology movie, but it feels like a TV show.
It was kind of like,
It was like over an hour, but it felt like it was 25 minutes.
yeah, because each story was like 2 minutes because you couldn't develop anything.
It felt like an episode of Goosebumps.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Goosebumps episode, that's true. Or a bunch of them.
but
it was
not
like
that
the-
many.
Well, at least 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but no,
It was
but I
like,
mean,
it was like a Fright Night on YTV. They showed a marathon.
That's
Oh,
what I was
man,
saying. That's
Fright
exactly
Night.
what I was about to say before.
Fright
Fright Night, you watch a
Night.
bunch of back-to-back Goosebumps and Are You
Yeah.
Afraid of the Dark?
That was always more Are You Afraid of the Dark, man.
Yeah,
myself.
for sure.
Oh, for sure. Are You
Yeah,
Afraid of the Dark
chills.
was way scarier.
Yeah. You got to see Jay Baruchel drown as a child.
Oh, not sad about that.
That vampire episode in the hospital?
Yeah, or the fucking phone police.
That shit scared
Phone police.
That shit scared the
Pinball
shit out of me.
wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
Oh.
The
All
leprechaun
right, so yeah,
one.
that movie was pretty bad, though.
Yep, yeah. I mean,
I like that it has 3 titles.
Yeah.
yeah, any movie that can't decide on its title, then just like all of them.
What year did this come out, Vince?
84.
84, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
you say-
filmed in like 82, I think, but it didn't come out.
Well, you said it was definitely riding the high of like Dungeons and Dragons, Tron.
Yeah.
Some
Mad
of the shit at the
Max.
time. Mad Max, Star Wars.
Like something like Beastmaster style. I was thinking like Beastmaster.
Legend, even, maybe? Had that come out yet at that point?
Sure, we probably.
Some dude just creeping out. And,
Well, if it hadn't come out, then Legend copied it.
I was going to say Legend, I think, is a rip-off
Ripped it
of
off.
this
yeah,
entire
imagine if it had
movie.
been Tim Curry.
Legend? Wasn't that a...
No, in this movie.
Oh,
here.
I see.
Yeah. So, guys, what was it? Good, bad, or ugly?
Bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. But it was fun.
What constitutes an ugly movie?
Mostly violent. I mean, there
Okay.
was some violence to this.
Yeah,
Well,
but it was-
like overly gross. Like when you think.
No,
like,
yeah, I see what
Like
you mean.
blood
Yeah.
splattering.
Or just
It
like,
was-
or generally, I find really unpleasant.
Yeah.
Like an ugly movie.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
You know, Irreversible would be an ugly movie.
That's an ugly movie.
Yeah, Legend came out in 85, so this
Ripped it off.
predates it.
Or Legend fucking
Yeah,
ripped
Legend,
this off.
Legend, another one. Fountain of inspiration, this movie.
News, man.
Yeah, I'll call it a bad movie, too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to round it out also with bad.
Like,
I mean,
the badliest.
this was pretty bad, guys.
But
I
it's
mean,
fun.
It
It's
was
though. That's
fun.
the thing, it's not like
Yeah, we had a
It's
good
not
time.
The, yeah, it's not. I know it's short. It is like, it is cartoonishly bad. There are some points where I'm like, you can trim out those dialogue scenes.
If you're a fan of bad
know.
movies, you should watch this movie.
Or actually,
it's one of those.
Watch it with people, because I watched it alone and it was like, okay, whatever, but it was way more enjoyable to watch it with you guys.
Yeah,
and
you're
like,
making jokes.
Yeah.
and-
riff on it.
Yeah,
and,
riff tracking it
So would you recommend it to people?
in a group, not solo.
In a group
Yeah,
with
if they
copious
want to
amounts
watch
of,
something, fucking
fun.
stupid and
Yeah, don't fucking solo dolo this.
with some kind of cool special effects and some good like weird creature puppets.
Yeah.
And
I thought you were
shit.
gonna say character development.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah, there was
character
zero
development,
character
yeah.
development in this
No,
movie.
none.
Nice proposal, man.
So I guess that kind of just ends this one, right?
Yeah.
Anyone want to say anything else? No?
I'd like to, but I haven't earned it, so I'm good.
Fair enough. All right, so once again, guys, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, GVU Podcast. Same thing for YouTube. Also, don't forget to check out the older episodes. Just because you're listening to this one doesn't mean you shouldn't go back and listen to the early ones.
Download them onto your Cal.
Yeah, on your personal Cal.
The iCal.
Your iCal.
Yeah.
But no, not your iCal. That's something else.
Oh, is that something that counts calories?
No, it's a calendar.
Oh.
Boo. And yeah, guys, like I said, don't forget to send us your hate mail and movie recommendations. Don't forget, ask Wes. If you just message us, you could be a guest too. It's not that hard.
It's really not.
No, and of course, as always, any celebrities listening to this and anywhere,
Yo,
feel free
Kanye
to-
West.
Yeah.
Looking at you.
Yeah, Kanye, please message us. We'll have you on. It'll be a fun episode. You can promote whatever crap you sell. So I guess that just about wraps it up. Thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Good evening.